Can we scoot it?
My leg's gonna fall off. I'm gonna be like, okay, YouTube channel.
This is us.
This is a hard reality of college. This is what we're mukbanging, by the way. Can we all say hey guys together?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys! That was so cringy. Hey! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you are new, click that subscribe button up there and, well, it's down there, but whatever. And also follow me on Instagram. That'll be linked down below as well as their social medias. You guys should follow them too. These are two of my best friends ever. We have a lot of crazy college stories. We're juniors, so we have an extra year on her. This is Haley, this is Rachel. They've both been on my channel before. We've had some pretty wild times together, and we decided that we were gonna share those with you guys today. So I'm a little nervous about how this is gonna go. That's got poison on it. I've died. This is supposed to be a mukbang, mukbang, whatever.
Don't spit up.
I feel like when the three of us get together and we're just hanging out, like we always start talking about one story and then it just spirals into all the stories. And I was like, we should definitely do this on camera. So here we're doing it now. Unfortunately, they might not be as funny to you guys as they are to us. Okay, we're just gonna get started now. I'll start with one that doesn't have to do with them. It's pretty embarrassing. One time I went to a party on a Thursday, my freshman year. It was Halloween. I went to another college, so it was about an hour and a half away from here. I had class the next morning at 9:30, so I stayed all night at this college. Woke up at 7 o'clock that morning, trekked back to KU. When I got here, I had 5 minutes to get to class. Here's a picture of what I looked like in class. So I had the eye black, the jersey on. I just want to let you guys know that if you ever have to walk of shame to your own class, it's fine.
Well, we can start with the latest, craziest one. Got punched in the face. I mean, that's the moral of it. I got punched in the face because we like to party in a creek.
Insert picture here.
But all is well now. It's fine.
It's not the only one that got punched in the face. Halloween, we were all together.
Halloween's never a good time.
No, Halloween is like the worst 3 days of your life ever in college. Got there and this dude was trying to talk to me. I wanted nothing to do with him because he was like one of my friends, like ex-friends, ex-boyfriends. They'd been broke up for like a year though, so it really didn't matter. I didn't care after a couple of hours went by and I kissed him. Whoops. Literally the next thing I know, she comes up behind him swinging. Like she just, all I looked up and see a kiss and I was like, got me like right here, insert picture of my eye.
Oh my God.
All these stories are coming from parties. Yeah, we're horrible people, don't be like us. Our friend
nowhere. Talking about getting busted at GC all the time. GC was a trip for everybody. And one day we got the cops called on us and they pulled us all out of the apartment.
We had a birthday party for my current roommate that was not my roommate at the time. The limit for this apartment that we lived in was 12. There were probably
including the people that lived there.
45 people in our apartment. You know, the neighbors are like, hey, I heard the cops are coming, the RAs are out looking for people. We found out they're coming. We start sending people like, go, you need to leave. So we probably got rid of like 30 people. Unfortunately, we did not get rid of everyone. So we hid the rest of the remainders in the bedroom.
The remainders. I was in the closet.
Yes.
I was in the closet.
So they're in there. Obviously, there was bottles of alcohol in there. My roommate was 21, so a lot of it was his. But this apartment was on campus, so mind you that. They come back. They've got the cops this time. I answer the door, trying to keep it together. They're like, hey, do you mind if we come in? And I'm like, yeah, come on in. So it's me and 4 people in the kitchen that had been cleaning up. And they're like, oh, is anybody else here? And I'm like, nope. And they're like, okay. So do you mind if we go look in the other bedrooms just to make sure? And I was like, yep. I knew there were 12 people hiding in the bedroom. They go back to bedroom A where all the people were hiding. And they knock on the door and they say, can we come in? Our friend Alex goes, no. You know, they take the key and they go in anyways. There's, you know, 12 people. So they start writing us up.
We all had to write letters, like 2-page letters of why we were loud and all this stuff to like prove to stay on campus because they were going to kick us off.
Luckily though, they really only thought they were 15 because we got rid of like 30 people.
Yeah. Just like the creek, we like to party in random fields. Fields that should not even be partied in. Fields that are not safe at all.
Fields that are like miles away from civilization.
Yeah, literally.
Like you have to go through the fields. Like cops can't find you though, so it's great.
Yeah, it's great, but like
it's weird.
It's not.
You have to walk for like 12 years.
Yeah,
Yes.
and so if you don't like get picked up by someone, you have to walk. And
You have to get a DD.
so many battle scars.
You have to get a DD to the house, which takes forever because everyone's trying to go.
Yeah.
To the house, and you live so far away. Then you have to wait to get a DD back to 3 miles back in this field where you see nothing until you see like this little fiber.
It's just a small fire and like a truck with some lots, and then like 100 people.
We were leaving there one night, trying to go somewhere. Don't know where we were trying to go.
Steak and Shake, that's the next story.
That is the next story. And we were coming from the fire to try to get to the house. So we're trying to find this DD to take us because we were like, we do not want to do this walk. We've done the walk before. Jade has battle
I got
scars.
blood all over my leg.
Yes,
Yeah.
from trying to walk. So
Bad
we're like,
news.
no, we're gonna get a ride. So our friend, he's offering to drive. No,
But also, you can't forget, like, he didn't want anyone there to know he was driving because then everybody that was trying to leave was
trying
going to try to ride with him so they didn't have to
Yes.
walk. He just wanted us to know.
he just came up to us. He was like, look, I'm driving. We're just gonna walk over here, then start running to the Jeep. We're gonna jump in. I'm gonna lock the doors, and we're gonna go. We're like, okay. So we're hopping in. Me and Jade both hop in the front seat. So we're sitting on each other's laps. He starts flooring it through the field. Mind you, the field is like full of like 5-foot potholes.
Yeah.
It's just like this the whole way. It doesn't matter what car you're in, you're dying. He was going at least 50 miles an hour. Insert video.
How'd they get on there? Holy hammer.
Just follow the track.
Halfway through the field, we hear this voice. It's, slow down! So we're like, what is going on? And so he slows down a little bit, stops. There's a guy hanging off the back of the
Two
Jeep.
guys, Tucker and Tony.
Going screaming, slow down. He had to be hanging off. He
I don't
fell
know
off at
how
one
they
point.
didn't fall off.
He
Like,
had to. It was so funny. The
Literally
video
hilarious.
explains it better. But once we got to the house,
Yeah.
so then we had to get a DD.
4 o'clock in the morning, we just felt like we had to go. How did we even get there? Who took us?
We ended up walking. We started walking.
Oh
Remember?
yeah, it's me and Rachel, Taylor, Jay Harn. We're at Steak and Shake right after this party. There's a cop sitting at the bar of Steak and Shake. Okay. Also,
We were not okay.
No.
None of us were okay.
No, not at all. Also at Steak and Shake is a wall, like just a small glass wall that ends about right here to my head. So we start talking about fake IDs, and I'm like asking Jay Harn, like, oh, how do you like yours? Like he's like talking about how he used it in Vegas, and I'm like, oh my god, where did you get it? Blah blah blah. Rachel's like, Jade, and I'm like, what? There's a cop, and I'm like, he can't hear me. There's a wall right here. She's like, okay, put your hand on the wall. So I do. She's like, all right, move it up. So I do, and then it's just like no more wall, and I was like, just like sunk down into my seat. So Jay Harn,
She was screaming. This
oh, I was yelling.
Where'd you get your fake ID from? You used it in Vegas? I was like,
So Jay Harn has a cup of water. He just knocks it over, you know, in front of the cop. So obviously this cop already knows, like, you can just look at us and just tell. Like,
you can tell.
It's 3 o'clock in
We
the
were
morning.
ugly.
They've been out,
We were
you know. Cup of water goes, knocks off. Tyler going to get stuff to clean it up. Jay Harn is instead using his arms going, we need napkins, we need napkins, we need napkins. Just like swapping the water like it was an ocean. And this cop is just sitting over here. I was just like,
We're going
Arrest
to
us.
jail. Arrest
Here you
us.
go,
Please. Sorry, give me my hand. Talking about the field, lots of stories go on here. Haley's first time visiting the field was traumatic for everyone involved. Mind you, when girls go through a breakup, they get a little wild.
they go through it.
This is 2 days after the breakup, I think, maybe one. So here we are, we're going to the field. She's really excited. She's like, college party. Let's go to the field. We get to this field. We got a truck. Haley can't walk. So I'm like, oh, all right. Helping her go. We're taking pictures. We're not 30 minutes later. No one can find Haley. Our friend Jessie is in. I hear her screaming. Jessie's in real life. You can recognize it anywhere.
Yes.
Jesse's out in the field going, get up, Haley! So we're all running out there because we all travel in a pack. We don't travel alone at parties. We're running. None of us can run, and none of us are capable of moving this well. Haley's throwing up. That's all we hear. You see Haley on all fours like a bear in this field. Weeds up to her up.
Yeah, the grass is not cut either.
So she's just up chugging out, like literally on all fours. And we're like, Haley, get up. She rolls over on the grass, rolls around. It's wet. It's gross. I fell. It was awful.
Insert video here.
Oh, God.
Random ghost literally pulling Haley through the field. Like a spirit.
I fell. Yes. You okay? Where are you? It's okay. Don't hit me.
This hill is slanted too.
Yeah.
It's like slanted.
We were all sliding down it, telling Haley to get up. We were all on the floor. I want to see saw from the outside from the bonfire, they were just like, oh my god.
Just screaming, you can rally! You can rally!
The same night that we're here. So we send Haley home on her way. We're like, goodbye.
By herself though. Literally put her in a DD and we were like, take her home.
Yeah,
take
she's
her
like,
home.
gotta go. Okay. So we're having a night. We're up. Okay, so also like in the field is like trucks. Like usually 2 or 3 trucks.
Mind you, this fraternity is like our best friends. Like,
Yeah, like we don't party with strangers. Like the fraternities we hang out with, we know everybody in them. Like we are very close with all these fraternities. Me and Rachel get up on this one truck. Like we're not just in the bed of the truck, we're on top of it. And we're looking at the other truck, and our friend Lainey's over there just going at it. Like she's having a good time dancing. We're up there like, yeah, Lainey, woohoo. Yeah, we're just So we get down in the truck bed. Okay, so also, we're not the only ones in the truck bed. There's about 15 other people in a truck bed.
Literally.
It's bouncing. It's like literally trying to, I don't know, stand on top of an airplane while it's hitting turbulence in the air. Looking around and I'm like, where'd Rachel go? I look over the truck and there she is.
on the ground!
On top of another human. She fell off on top of someone.
This person was falling first, and he grabbed my hips for support. I just came down, fell right on them, slammed. He said, "Get off of me!"
This is the 3 nights in a row. Thursday night we went out. It was like the second weekend of school. 2 parties on Thursday. I think that was fine. Friday we went to a field party, and then from there we went to another fraternity. While we were there, like we were kind of waiting on people to get there. It was kind of boring. Me and Lainey were like, let's just walk up the street to a different fraternity. We'll go back. Like get halfway up the street. There's cops outside of this other fraternity, so we're like, crap, we need to like run back, warn everybody that the cops are coming. So we like start running down the street. The cops are already at the house we were at. So we're like, cop, here we are in the middle of the street. So we just run, because the cops are coming up the street trying to bust everybody, give them PIs, whatnot. So we cut into this driveway. Random person, don't know who it is, just the neighbor of the fraternity house. We get under their car. The cops are outside. Like at the time it seemed funny, but now looking back on it, that could have got me arrested so hard for trespassing. Rachel's trying to find the messages from this night. The messages made no sense at all. If she could find them, it's so funny.
Alex, Lauren, I can't answer your calls. The cops are outside and me and Lainey are in someone's driveway. I'm in the Kappa Sig house. I'm stuck though. Where's Jay? Hi! Cops are coming. They've been outside knocking. Me and Lainey hid behind the neighbor's door. Car, still here. Me, I'm upstairs. Alex, oh my gosh, Rachel, they're outside. I'm watching them. The cops. She's watching them. They're not watching her. She's got her own. Like they're arresting somebody. Me, nobody will let me out. I'm with Ethan. Where are you guys? He can get you. Jade, we are literally under the neighbor's car. Rachel, get Lainey's phone. That's with Alex behind the bar. Me, STFU. Lauren, come on top of Smith Ballard by Beta. Ethan's waiting for you. We don't want to leave. Alex, Rachel, they're coming inside. Lauren, you have to. Alex, hi, me. Look, I'm in the house. Lauren, where are you at? All of you. Jade, we're hiding in a random garage. We're safe. In a random garage. If the cops are in your sight, take off running to Beta, SAE, or GC. Sirens are coming. Sirens are coming.
So that was Friday. So we get home at like 3 o'clock after this dramatic night out from the cops. We're ready for bed. So my friend comes over, my guy friend that I've been friends with since the beginning of the semester. And apparently I insisted that he stayed all night with us, with all of us, because we were having a sleepover and going to a UK tailgate the next morning. So I wake up in my bed, don't remember going to sleep, in between Rachel and this guy, friend. Mind you, we just slept, like it was none of that. But I was so confused. Let me tell you how I woke up. Not at like 12 p.m. after sleeping in after a long night out, no. Lauren comes in at 5:45 in the morning, so we've been asleep for like 3 hours, not even had time for anything to wear off. She comes in flipping on lights. She's like, we gotta hurry, we gotta get ready, we have to leave by 6:30 for Saturday, like the tailgate.
I was miserable.
3 days in a row.
I wanted to die.
I mean, your birthday, moral of the story, she, everyone there died. And we were revived by the Lord himself the next morning. Literally, the only word to describe that night is dead. Oh my God. Okay, we're leaving to go to a softball game or something. the fraternity softball. I can't speak.
She really can't talk.
Anyways, if you guys stuck around this long, I'm really surprised, first of all. I'm really sorry if this video is just 1, awful, 2, makes me sound like a bad person. It's just college.
people.
Like, literally, you just have fun in college. Like, that's all. So thank you guys for watching, and if you did like it, I'll be surprised. But if you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment your favorite story down below. See you guys.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
And follow us on Insta.
I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.